First day back at nights and I'm absolutely writ off already. I was meant to make a cup of tea. Mate, fair play to whoever does nights all the time. It writes me off mentally, physically and emotionally. I'm gonna go get the tea on the go. And one thing I do, I try to stick to my diet, but I don't eat. I just want to drink tea all the time because I'm tired. But we're back in it. Why am I doing this? This is not doing anything. Why am I jolting and that? My head's gone. What was I doing? Oh, I was making tea. So yeah, first day back. Night shift. That's it. Let's see what the week unfolds. Just managed to finish the gym. I was in two minds about going today, but because I'd been on nights and I need to make sure I stay consistent, but yeah, I managed to go get it done there. Did a little bit of chest and a little bit of triceps. Cheeky, a little cheeky. But I had to wake up because I had my ADHD follow-up today, so I had that and it's starting me on my medication. So I'm getting that started. Should be delivered in the next couple of days. Lovely. We'll see how that works out. And yeah, so, and then I've got a meeting at 3, it's 2:30, so I've got to get back for that. Meeting at 2:30, why is that sticking up? 2:30 with a podcaster about going on a men's mental health podcast. So that's going to be quite interesting. Get on that, lovely. So gym, ADHD done, this meeting, and then I'm going to take the little one and Mrs. and we're going to go for a walk somewhere, as seems like the weather has brightened up. Let's see how it goes, bruh. It's waking up on these mornings that I'm starting to struggle with a little bit more. Like that's when all the mad thoughts and all the worry and all the stress seems to be at its highest. When I first wake up, my thoughts are just racing constantly all the time. So I just got to get myself into like a state of gratitude, and I just start thinking about all the things I'm grateful for, what I got. I know that sounds crazy for some people, and they say, oh, that's all that mad shit. It doesn't work, and it does. If you can really get yourself into a state where you just really say what you're grateful for, even just a running tap in the house, it just fucking, it works, you know. It just, and I just keep reeling things off. If it's the smallest of things, it was being able to open a tub of protein, if it's able to just cuddle my missus, it's the sitting in a heated living room. This is all things that I'm just grateful for. I know it's not the things we want straight away, but it's things we're grateful for, what we got, what we appreciate. And you've got to just get yourself in that state of mind, because these mornings and these dark, cold days, and you don't want to do anything, you want to stay in bed. You know, you need everything and anything that's going to get you that little bit of a boost to help you get out of this situation, out of that mindset. Look, some products on TikTok are not very good. There's some that are just, but I don't even know how they've managed to get on TikTok. But there's some products that are genuinely quite good, and they're cheap, and they're like, actually, you're getting yourself a bargain. Valentine's Day is around the corner, and Christmas has hit us all. So that is one of the things that I'll be putting into the video. Like, it's a hook. I'm learning this, by the way. So don't, any opinions or anything that you've got, shout them out, give them to me. You know, like, it is what it is. But I got asked, how are you becoming confident starting out creating content? And the way I can explain it is showing up. That's it. That's all I can say. So I'm going to start this video. We'll start it. So the first is, I think we've all felt the strain over Christmas. I think we've all felt the strain. So I think we've all felt the strain over Christmas. Now next will be Valentine's Day is around the corner, and Valentine's Day is around the corner. Let me write this down. To you, but I'm also talking to you. This is my vlogging camera. As you can see, I'm on live there, and I'm just recording the content for this hamper we've got here. Someone asked me again, keep going into what I'm going to say is, how do I become confident? I'm not confident, not in the slightest. So a little snippet of what's going on. Camera, content. So I managed to get that set up. Done my first video, just about to do my second one, and then we're going to go from there. So this is what the little setup looks like. It's a bit of a mess there. On camera, it it looks. I don't know if I've achieved a lot. I don't know if I've achieved enough. I've tried to give 100% to work, tried to give 100% to family, tried to give 100% to this side hustle, this content, this goal, should I say. I don't know if I've given enough. I don't know. I feel like I've tried, but throughout the week, working nights and coming back to days, trying to include my family, trying to create content, trying to create and learn more online, how to create sales pitches, funnels, hooks, call to action, you know, all the same shit. Have I done enough? I don't know. The week's coming to an end, we'll see. I've got a couple of things I wanted to try. I want to start trying to record in public a little bit more, boost my confidence, because showing authenticity, me, just a normal raw footage. This is all part and parcel of the growth, and I'm just waffling. I've got to get in the gym now. Just gone after 5 in the morning. Go here, get this gym done, see what the crack is. We'll see. We're getting there. Do you know what I mean? This is what it's all about. This is all the journey, and this is just me documenting it and making sure you realise that everything you see online isn't all shits and giggles and unicorns and fucking rainbows. Do you know what I mean? There are times when it's down and confusing. Am I doing the right thing? Where am I going? What am I meant to be doing? This is one of them days. So let's get it. Just sitting down now, and I'm going to do a little bit of revision and editing. So I've got a course that I'm enrolled in. Let me get this off my face. And it just teaches me from the basics, from the ground up, how to start an online business, how to promote products, how to create products, how to edit, how to choose a social media platform, your niche, your target audience, all that stuff, you know. Instead of watching multiple videos, you've got yourself a course that's an all-in-one thing. So yeah, I'm working my way through that because I just want to get myself in this online space. I tell you what, I don't miss these nights. Came in to do an extra shift to help them out, get a few things done, finish off with a few bits. So it's the end of the week. Don't miss it. But do you know the ironic thing? I used to play around on these railway tracks in this area, messing around with the old trains and the old containers and stuff like that. Me and my brother. And I always used to see the guys dressed in oranges, and I used to think, I want to work on the rail one day. I want to work and do what they're doing. And then another thing I used to do, I wanted to be a tree surgeon, and I ended up being a tree surgeon on the railway. How mad's that? I just thought that was nuts. But these nights, honestly, I don't know where that come from, but yeah, it's not good. It's hard transitioning from this kind of lifestyle when it's the only lifestyle you've known. When you're out late nights, weekends away, working away from families, only coming home for the weekends. Then when you start being home more, a lot of people, I see their relationships fall apart because their wives, their girlfriends, their boyfriends, they're used to them staying away, and then suddenly they're at home. They're staying home, or they're under each other's feet, and they've ended up learning to live without each other, but with each other, if you know what I mean. And for some men and women out there, it can get lonely, and I think the money is a big thing for people that's drawn people away from their families. But now the railway isn't what it used to be. It's not the same. Don't get me wrong. There's good and there's bad points, but there's more bad points on the railway now than there ever has been. Like, people, it's just not what it used to be, basically. And a lot more people are leaving on a daily basis, and I don't blame them. And the sooner you get out, the better, because if it doesn't change soon, then it's just going to be a very, very volatile place for some people. Just wrapping up this week's vlog before I post it. Hopefully there's a few snippets in there that have been beneficial. Probably just me just waffling on. But there's a couple of things I've taken from this week, and I'm realising it's the importance of making time for myself. And that's what I recommend for you, is making time for yourself. Because realise if you're starting something new or you're involved in something or you're trying to get off the ground, things are going to take time. Things are going to get in the way. Like life's going to test you and see if you really want this. I've been a busy fool, let's say. I think I'm doing a lot, but I'm just doing a lot of nothing. I've been becoming a busy fool, thinking I'm doing a lot, but I'm actually doing nothing. I'm just keeping the cogs turning, but no progress is being made. And at the end of the week or the end of the day, not a lot of things I've actually got done. I've got a few videos, got something here, got something there, but taking on too much has ended up burning myself out. So, like I said, just be patient with yourself. Take your time. As long as you're putting in the reps, as long as you're turning up and you're focusing and you're getting bits done, at least something's getting done. It might not be the fastest way to get there, but just be a little bit patient and just keep ticking them boxes and keep chipping away. And sometimes you're going to be a busy fool when you're going to just do loads of work in one day and it's going to feel like you've done nothing. But just, I'm learning as well, so I'm trying to give you some sort of inspiration where it gets difficult. I know it does. But all I'm saying is just keep consistent, keep showing up, and eventually one of them doors that you keep knocking on is going to open. That's how I see it. It's me signing off. I'm a bit tired. I finished the night shift. I'm fucking hanging out my ass. Just trying to just keep myself accountable. And until next week, hopefully we get a little bit more content, get a little bit more things progressing. But until then, keep grinding, keep hustling, and stay motivated.